Hello, everyone, and welcome back. My name is Holiday Doc, and I've got a very special guest here to join me on probably one of the most important videos you're going to watch if you're an upcoming YouTuber, AM team looking for promotional deals or a manager, or if you're just a team that's established in the community already. This commentary is all about protecting you. So, without further ado, we got Mr. Marco with me, and
hello there.
Welcome.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's Marco here. I'm one of the people who works on the video games channel, and I just want to let it be known to anyone who's in the MLG community, who's looking for management, all this stuff about something that's going on in the community that really should be addressed, because me and Doc got to the bottom of it, and we did our homework and found out what's going on, and we just want to let it be known to you what's going on. So if these two certain individuals reach out to you, you never work with them, because you're never going to want to work with them after you hear what me and Doc are going to say. So doing this on the soft, Doc?
Exactly, and it's about protecting yourself. You know, there's so many opportunities out there for everyone. It may be easy to take at first glance what this guy or these people are coming at you as truth, but you need to really do your homework, and that's what we've done. And the best way I can put this is we have a Slider 2.0 in our community. VWS Slider has returned just as a different person, and we need to flush it out before it hurts our community, hurts anybody else even further.
Yes, exactly. I'm going to start right now. The biggest person I'm calling out is this guy, and he goes by Twitter by the handle iobeyeli. His name's Eli, and he works as a manager. He's going to get you all these deals. He's going to get you all this stuff. And he's other people he works with who are just as bad, but he's the biggest person I'm calling out, because he literally goes out of his way to make you think that you're going to get all these deals, do all this stuff, when in reality there's really shady happenings.
Really shady.
Yes. Me and Doc got to the bottom of it, and it's just unbelievable. So, I know it should be linked in the description, but if you get reached out by this iobeyeli,
yeah, I'll definitely have the links down below.
If you get reached out by him saying he wants to manage your team or any of this stuff, just say no. The best advice, and I want to say this to everyone, when thinking of getting a manager, does your team need a manager? Just don't do it. Be your own manager. Handle your own business. Let your own business be your own business. And if some guy comes to you saying, hey, I'm this, and I'm going to give you this, this, and this, you know, my best advice in the situation is just say no. Because you don't know the person, you're not friends with them, you're not cool with them. How are you going to know that they have your best intentions at heart? The only person who really has your best intentions at heart is you. So, you know, stay true to what you believe in, and work with people who are in your actual team, in your actual camp. Don't outsource. Exactly. You know, people can say they are whoever they are, and they make all these deals, like they make all this money, they make $500 billion deals. I'm just exaggerating here, but at the end of the day, they don't. You know, me and Doc really got to the nitty-gritty of this.
Well, that was one of the things that really turned me completely into wanting to expose this guy, and the person I'm talking about is Mischadeci, who just recently changed his name to Mischadeci or Discipant or whatever he calls himself, because he was basically exposed by you. Yeah. And this guy on Twitter would get on Twitter and be like, yeah, you know, for my next buddy's birthday, we're going to get 2 Chainz or Meek Mills to come up and play at our place. Or, like you had mentioned, let's contact a WWE star to be my personal bodyguard.
Yeah.
Or when he first contacted me, he told me he was older than I guess he is, 23-year-old grad student or whatever he says he is, but apparently he's 16. There's just so many lies. We could go on for a whole video just telling about the individual lies. But when you have people on Twitter saying, I'm going to get a certain team sponsored by Apple or by Virgin Airlines, you have to really step back and be like, if some of the biggest teams, biggest organizations in the world are not sponsored by Apple, how is this 16-year-old kid going to make that deal happen?
Yeah. Exactly.
Red flags are going up all over the place.
Exactly. The best way to look at it, guys, is just like if that person isn't part of your team, isn't part of your camp, just say no. Be your own manager, make your own decisions, go fight for your own deals. You don't need anyone coming in saying they're going to do this, this, and that, because at the end of the day, they're not. And that person, whoever the manager is, and my biggest call is to this Eli guy, he might say he has, he's done this, this, or this before. Maybe he's done one of those things, but if you look at all the other things and all his other promises, it's just total BS. It's a scam. It's fraud, and that's why I even wanted to jump on this commentary because not much stuff in the community really gets under my skin. But like Doc was saying, people saying on Twitter they're going to make $300,000 deals and stuff, and all this just crazy baloney. It's just
here's a quote from an exact tweet. Just got done with my business meetings. Working on 2 $400,000 deals in a day makes me feel like a boss.
Yeah, I mean, you guys can hear my
Really?
I'm speechless by the whole thing. The biggest thing, guys, is just like, if I could just, the number one thing I could say to both Eli and his partner in crime is snap back to reality. It's like. It's one of the quotes from the Lose Yourself Eminem song, but it's the truth. Snap back to the reality. You guys aren't making those big deals. You guys aren't having rappers at your birthday party. It's just like... And
you don't need personal bodyguards.
Yeah, exactly. And then, and the whole... One of the biggest reasons me and Doc are making this community is so you guys are protected. So you guys who have the teams, you guys who are in the community know that at the end of the day, you really don't need a manager for what you're doing. Best way to do it is just you do it because the only person who has your best intentions at heart is you.
Exactly.
And, yeah. You don't need some guy coming in hot saying he's done this, this, and this. He's going to do this, this, and that. And it's also one of those things that's like, fact check. Like if he says he's done this, be like, can I see proof that you've done it? Can I actually, get to the bottom of what's going on? Because, it took me and Doc doing all this homework and realizing all this stuff, but it's like, yeah, these guys are just...
Mishka sent me a list of companies that he's contracted under. So what I did was exactly what you said, do my homework. So I went to Control Freak, and I contacted Control Freak, asked them, do you have a contract with Mishka, more video games, to do yada 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 per month, and you pay him whatever. They had said they've never heard of this guy, and they don't pay anybody per month. So there was strike one. Strike two was when I was contacting you. And when I got a hold of you, because he told me he owned your channel, Video Games.
Biggest BS ever.
Biggest bullshit ever, exactly. And when you told me, nope, pretty sure don't know who this guy is, it was game over for him. And
exactly. This was maybe like, hell, I don't want to say a month ago, maybe like 3 weeks ago.
Yep. And
just more and more stuff gets caught out. But one of the biggest people I'm calling out is that...
The Puppet Master?
Yeah, Eli, because he's the one... there's Mishka, talking to all these people, but he's in the background just up to some really shady stuff. He fronts that he's, made deals for celebrities before for millions of dollars and, just stuff where you look into it, I don't even know if he's, made a deal for $10. I mean, okay, maybe that's, it's like, come on,
Yeah.
It's, who are you to just come in the community and saying you're making all these crazy deals when at the end of the day you haven't made one?
Well, I like your analogy in our pre-conversation here about the lawyer. Maybe you could explain that one. Writing a fake resume saying you went to Harvard Law School.
That brings it up. Yeah. Another really good way to look at it, guys, is people in today's world, what they do is they make fake resumes where they say, I've done this, this, and this. So, for example, someone could say, I went to the University of Harvard and I got a degree in law. He takes it to some law practice, and the law practice doesn't look into it. They're like, oh, okay, nice. Yeah, we'll hire you as a clerk. That person gets a job. That is exactly what this Eli and his partner are doing.
Yeah.
They have all these things they said they've done, all these crazy things, but in reality, they haven't done nothing. They pretty much just wrote out a piece of paper of things they think they've done. Kind of like this commentary blows my mind because it has me thinking
what else have they lied about?
Or not even that. Are they living on planet Earth?
Yeah.
I mean, this is planet Earth. People, I mean, it makes me think as if they're living in some dream fantasy world where, maybe in a dream fantasy world, 2 Chainz and Meek Mills would play at your party, but on planet Earth, this commentary is just it just literally makes me think: are these guys living on planet Earth with all the crazy stuff they're saying? But they're not, guys. They're just full of BS. And
they're totally not.
I care about everyone in the gaming community. I care about everyone in the MLG Dallas community. I said MLG Dallas community because you want MLG Dallas. Everyone in the MLG community. I just want everyone to know, at the end of the day, you really don't need a manager. Do you handle your own business? Because I think Doc will agree on this. It's like no one has your best intentions at heart besides you, and no one's gonna know where your business needs going besides you. Do you? And just do it like that. And if you're going to work with people and do stuff with business, do it with people that are part of your team, part of your camp. Don't, like Doc said it perfectly, don't outsource. So, I'll let you finish off if you have anything to say.
Oh, I think we said it perfectly enough. And we're not here bashing. I think that's one thing we need to get across is we're not bashing. We really just need to open people's eyes. Let everybody know. And this is just general business practice in general. Like, if you're trying to grow your own company, grow yourself, you need to get people surrounding you that know what's going on. And you need to fully do your homework on any business deal that you're getting into. These people could be signing contracts for you that you've never seen before. They could be working out deals that you're not a part of, that you get no help or compensation from. They're using your channel to gain themselves ahead in the community. And biggest flags for even on Twitter, like I just want to mention this last bit. If you get contacted by somebody on Twitter and they have 30,000 followers, but they're not verified or they don't show up in any sort of search, chances are they're bot followers, and that's a red flag to start with. So
exactly,
you need to be careful who you talk with, who you release info to, and just be business mindset of going forward carefully.
Exactly. Much respect to all the MLG teams and everyone in the community, and it's the biggest thing I want to just drop this video off. I want to end it off on this video is just do you, just handle your own business. Don't let no snakes come in and try to leech their way onto you with all these false promises, because at the end of the day, it's just one big fraud. That's why me and Doc are making this video. It's just, if we want to help protect you guys, so we want to let it be known that stay away, just stay away. And the best thing is just like anything in life, say it's just an analogy, drugs, anything. If someone's offering it to you, just say no. It's so like kind of.
It seems common sense, right?
Yeah, it seems common sense, but I know like when people come in and like talk this big game, they make you believe it. But just always stay cautious, guys. Always stay protected, and that's what she said. No, but always stay cautious, and just know, guys, that the only people that have your best intentions at heart is yourself and your team. Work for the betterment of your team and yourself, and don't let some Eli and his whatever come in there saying they're making deals with Steven Spielberg on movies and you're going to be in the movie. They didn't say that, but I wouldn't be surprised if they said that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't let people come in there and get your hopes up and get you all excited and make you think, oh wow, I'm going to get this, and this, because unless they have a proven track record, they're not. So that's just all. That's pretty much what I have to say on this topic. I'll let you talk, Doc. And
no, that's it. I want to thank you for coming on board. I think it'll really help solidify the facts and what I'm really trying to get across to the community here. So thank you so much. And if you guys,
I care for the community, and just me and Doc, we got the nitty gritty of it. We just wanted to let you guys let it be known what's going on, just to let you guys know. This video is not meant to bash or hate on anyone. It's just meant to let you guys be cautious of how you do business moving forward. Because, in the career world, you just want to move on and you want to make it known that everything's good. So, that's all I'm going to say.
Excellent. Well, that is the episode. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, drop them in the comments section below. And I'm out of here. Thanks for coming on again.
Take it easy, guys.